Hello, Sagittarius. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of September. General reading as always, guys. It won't resonate with every single person, so please do take from this reading what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I will, of course, include a link to all of the decks that you see here today, Sagittarius, okay? So these are the 3 decks we'll be using to start things off with. This one is my self-created deck, the Thinking Man Oracle. This is actually volume 2, so there's a volume 1 to it if you're interested in checking that out. And this is the Divine Feminine Healing deck by Mystic Moon. And lastly, this is my brand new self-created one, the Sugar and Spice Oracle, a little naughty, a little nice, Sagittarius. So let's take a look and see what's going to come through here. I forgot to bring my little gadget that holds my cards. Let me put that on here really quickly. So let's take a look and see where this is going to go for you. And as always, cross watchers and anyone else who is interested in this reading are welcome. So what's your first message from the Divine Masculine here? Let's grab this one. I may look tough on the outside, showing the world that losing you is no big deal. On the inside, I'm a fucking mess. So feminines, if you're watching for a masculine, this is where this masculine is at. They're a mess, okay? On the outside, they might look like everything's fine. They're all put together. This is not affecting them whatsoever. Nothing could be further from the truth. So this person could actually be really anxious or depressed or just falling apart inside. So Divine Feminine, where are you at on this journey when it comes to this connection? For this bonus reading, please, for Sagittarius, angels and spirit guides. Where are you at, feminines, when it comes to this connection? I'm guided to this card that's hiding right there. I've got honesty. I speak up when I have something to share. I am no longer fearful of what other people cannot handle. So my feminines, you might have really spoken up to this masculine and put your foot down or took your power back. Maybe they weren't being honest with you, and so you decided to take control of the situation and be honest with them. And if part of being honest with your masculine was being harsh, so be it, you know? So that's empowering yourself, feminines. That's a really good energy. Let's add to that the Sugar and Spice Oracle. Are you going to get something sweet or spicy? Let's take a look at that. Sweet or spicy? What's it gonna be? I want to grab this one here. We have pumpkin spice, okay? So this particular card is picking up off of the autumn season, warm feelings, fallen leaves. So we're heading into that time of year soon. Your tender kisses, your comforting embrace, the memories that come flooding back every year around this time. I miss you. So there's something about the autumn season for some of you guys. That could have been when you got together. That could have been when you guys broke up. I mean, it's a significant time of year for some of you. But I do feel overall that it represents something good. You know, those warm feelings that you do share with one another. This is a time of reminiscing, of feeling nostalgic. And whenever it is the fall season, the autumn season, they're missing you, Sagittarius, or you're missing them, or you guys are both missing each other. Okay, so that's what's coming through here. I have a masculine who's going through a bit of a tough time here, not being with the feminine, and I have a feminine who has found her voice, who's not afraid to speak up and be honest with the masculine. All right, guys, so let's start things off with the romance angels, and for purposes of this reading, I do tend to refer to the masculine as him, his. If that's reversed for your situation, you can certainly take it that way. And the same applies to the divine feminine energy. It is just energy, so it can be for both male or female. So for the overall collective, when it comes to the romance angels, where are you guys at, Sagittarius? With you and your person. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. If this applies to you personally, Sagittarius, if you're able to resonate with that, perhaps growing up you didn't have a good example of what a good, healthy relationship would represent from your parents, if that applies. Or maybe you just had a falling out with either a mother figure, a father figure. You could have also dealt with an absentee parent. If any of those apply, and however way you need this to happen, there is healing attached to the past, I feel, connected to the family dynamic and a relationship that went awry with a parent or parents. We do have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Somebody wants to express how they're feeling, or to certainly demonstrate how they're feeling. This could either be you, Sagittarius, or the person that you're thinking about. I feel more so that it is whoever is resonating more with the divine masculine energy, wanting to express how they're feeling to the feminine, wanting to come towards the feminine with this romantic gesture, that losing the feminine was devastating. But these two messages that are coming up next are very interesting. Release your ex, Sagittarius. The time has come to clear your energy when it comes to this ex. And then we have free yourself. So there might have been a situation with an ex-partner, Sagittarius, that you had to let go of. You needed to release yourself from this person. Could have been during the autumn season, I feel, for some of you, when you guys either again broke up or got together. I feel for some of you that's when you broke up, possibly last autumn, and here it's about to come into autumn season again. So there's something about that time of year that really brings up memories for either of you or for both of you. So this is an indication here, because they are your ex, you guys are not together. Either you detached from them, or they detached from you, or you guys just decided mutually to go your separate ways. I just feel here that it's the masculine who's struggling a bit more than the feminine. Look at that energy. I may look tough on the outside, showing the world that losing you is no big deal. On the inside, I'm a fucking mess. I feel it. I feel it for sure when it comes to the masculines here. What else, please, for Sagittarius? For this bonus reading, please, angels and spirit guides. There are red flags that are presenting itself here. And those red flags, Sagittarius, you can't ignore them. They're going to keep popping up until they are addressed. Until whatever it is that's cautioning you when it comes to this person is dealt with, And if you happen to be feminine tuning in, watching for this masculine, perhaps you already know what these red flags are, which is why you're coming through with this energy. I speak up when I have something to share. I'm no longer fearful of what other people cannot handle, especially this masculine. You're not afraid of how it's going to affect this person. I feel for my masculines, they weren't expecting this feminine to be so empowered and to really find that voice that perhaps was missing for far too long. They're not used to this feminine being strong and more expressive. But the interesting thing about this connection, Sagittarius, is regardless of where you guys are at right now, this still could be the one for you. There might be challenges. You might have had to detach. You might have had to release yourself from this person in order for healing to happen in whatever area of their life needed it, or your life needed it. If you guys can address these red flags, there's a potential that you and your person can still work this out. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. There's something about this person that is coming through, Sagittarius, that they're the one for you. Maybe you know this. You had to release them. But there could have also been really beautiful moments to this partnership. And it even says it here, your tender kisses, your comforting embrace, the memories that come flooding back every year around this time. For some of you guys, it could have been years since you guys have been in separation. But maybe in your heart of hearts, you still feel that they're the one for you. And if they're on the same page, they feel that you are the one for them. So let's add to this and see if a reunion is possible here between the two of you. This is the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck by Calico Moon. Is there a reunion here between you and your person, Sag, or is it a done deal? Is it over, or is there a second chance here? We have letters that are coming through. This could, of course, be an actual letter, or it could be an email, it could be a text message, it could be a card that this person has given you, possibly expressing their love in that way. But we have a no answer also. Maybe through this letter, for example, if it's you, Sagittarius, that sent this letter or text, letting you know that your answer for now is no. Or if you have an ex that wanted to come back into your life and maybe you responded by saying no and you decided to detach and free yourself, which certainly is your prerogative, but maybe that's where you guys are at right now. Whatever red flags, address them. Look at these next two messages. We've got I love you. Here's our reunion card right here. Look at the next card. This person, Sagittarius, might be your twin flame. Twin flames do go into separation. It's quite common, you know? And maybe that's where you guys are at on this journey. Maybe the time just isn't right for now. Maybe the fall season might create some sort of change or shift here in the dynamic of this relationship. They're coming through, letting you know they love you. This is perhaps what they're struggling to express at this moment. This is what they want. They want that reunion. This person is your mirror soul, your true energetic counterpart in this lifetime. Perhaps you know that as well. But at this time, this connection is untouchable because you guys are not together, and it will continue to be untouchable as long as these red flags are not addressed, as long as they're being ignored or swept under the rug. It needs to be dealt with. The chemistry between the two of you, it's still here. It's falling right below this could be the one. So even though you're not together, I feel, Sagittarius, from a distance, you guys are still feeling so intensely drawn back to one another. We have this energy of forgiven, so I feel that's what someone needs here. They need your forgiveness, perhaps. Or you need their forgiveness, or you both need to come to a place of forgiveness for each other. Look at this. We've got rekindle coming in now. Reunion, rekindle. This is what they're wanting. I have a feeling here, Sagittarius, there's a part of you that wants it as well. Yes, there's things that need to be worked out here. Yes, there are red flags that are popping up. But you guys, I feel with proper effort or equal effort, you can fix this. We have I'm sorry. Forgiven. Whoever needs to come forward with an apology could be the masculine to the feminine. The feminine, I feel, might be heading towards this energy of forgiving. Maybe feminines, you weren't here before, but with enough time and healing, perhaps you're ready to do that now. And then we have this rekindled energy wanting to restore this connection. And look at this last card right here, the one. Okay, that's the second time. This could be the one and the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, Sagittarius. Your search in this lifetime is over. As far as finding that love of a lifetime, you've already found that person. You might not be with them physically right now, but you've already found the one for you. You hold the key to their heart, and perhaps they hold the key to yours. So all that's needed here is healing, forgiveness, to address whatever these red flags are. And you might just be able to work this out here, Sag. Okay, so let's clarify some of this stuff with some tarot. This is the Sacred Secrets of the Heart Tarot deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. What else do we need to know when it comes to this connection? So we do know the masculine is a mess, for lack of a better word, and my feminines are in this energy of honesty, which is a good thing. We also have the feminines coming through with this energy of the High Priestess, mysterious, intuitive. This is a really good time for you feminines to trust your gut, trust that intuition. But also, this is a card of inaction. It is a card of just waiting. It's not the right time to do anything hasty, I feel. Five of Pentacles, picking up off of Earth energy right here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. For some of you, this is a card of isolation, that Five of Pentacles. This is a card of insecurity, of worrying. This is a card that's typically interpreted that somebody has been left out in the cold. It depends, of course, Sagittarius. Were you the one that was left out in the cold? Or did you do the leaving and made them feel like they were left out in the cold? Or it could go both ways, you know? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Two Pentacles right next to each other. Some of you guys are dealing with a masculine who's an earth sign here. This is someone who doesn't move very fast, though. Snail pace is what the Knight of Pentacles is all about when it comes to action. They move very slowly. They take their time when it comes to love. But you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because once they do decide that they want to be in your life, they create this very romantic, stable foundation. It's a very nurturing energy from this person. This could be part of the drama right here. Three of Pentacles, third party, efforts noticed. So the Three of Pentacles, though, it could be a really good card as well, because it's all about teamwork. It's about two people that need to collaborate and work together. But that's not happening if there is a third party that's contributing to this relationship. And maybe that's why we've got that untouchable card coming through. That could be part of the red flag here, because there's this third person, third element to this connection that's wanting to interject themselves into this equation and cause issues here between you and your twin flame, Sagittarius. So right now, we've got this Two of Swords. Blinded, confused. Someone's confused. Somebody needs to take off this blindfold. The Two of Swords is a stalemate. There's no movement. And again, the High Priestess is all about waiting and inaction. And just during this time of inaction, my feminines especially, pay attention to what your gut and your intuition is communicating to you. This is a time for you to really look within and seek answers from within yourself. We have the Seven of Wands. This is your own energy right here, Sagittarius. There's this very defensive energy from that Seven of Wands. There's competition as well when it comes to this card. Competition is this third party. So it depends on whether you entertained this third party, Sagittarius, or if your partner did. And then we have the Knight of Cups, water energy for some of my masculines here. This is someone who's very romantic. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you. This Knight of Cups is an idealist. They follow their heart. This Knight of Cups is wanting to create some sort of movement towards the feminine and bring forward perhaps this romantic gesture that's coming through here. So I feel my masculines will eventually be able to create some form of movement towards the feminine. And my feminines, all you have to do is trust your gut, follow your instincts, your intuition, and basically the ball is in the masculine's court, I feel, to open up lines of communication and for you guys to start talking. And then we've got the Three of Wands, which is more of your own energy. Sagittarius. Fire energy right there. It can be also a fellow fire sign that you're focused on for this reading. Leo, Aries, or another Sagittarius. This is all about growth and expansion. The Three of Wands is looking ahead. You're looking ahead towards the future. You don't want to be stuck in the past, and you don't want to be overwhelmed by all of these red flags of the present. Yes, they have to be addressed, but this is now focusing on what can be, what you can manifest moving forward and looking beyond where you're at. So let's add to this. This is the Journey of Love deck by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. Let me set these guys aside. So for now, there is a stalemate. There's no movement. There's something that's cautioning you at this time because possibly of third parties. So somebody needs to get the ball rolling towards communication, to ask for forgiveness, to come towards you with an apology. They still love you. They want to rekindle this. They want a reunion with you. And twin flames who are in separation, there are lessons attached to that separation. And when the time is right, you guys will be given the opportunity, I feel, to come back together. Look at that. Forgiveness. Okay? Please forgive me. Exactly. This is what's needed here. Number 23 could be a significant number for some of you. This is what's needed here to create healing. That's no accident right there. Forgiven. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. This is what they want from you, Sagittarius. And for some of you, maybe this is what you need from them as well. We have seduction, number 26. I wanted you the moment I saw you. And I feel they still want you, Sagittarius. This could be a message from the masculine to the feminine. I wanted you the moment I saw you. So there's still this very fiery, passionate desire from this masculine to the feminine. Partnership, it's always been you, Sagittarius. They want to be back together with you. I mean, there's really no question. This is what they want. That is exactly what they want. To manifest the partnership back into the 3D. Number 11, the Journey of Love. Look at the bottom. It says union. Okay, so this is a part of your journey with this person, is to come back into union, and they're coming through letting you know that they are lost. Lost without you. They're feeling quite empty. And the number 7 could also play a significant role for some of you. Number 7 could represent the month of July for some of you, the 7th month of the year. Number 2 could be February for some of you. So take these for how they resonate with you as always. All right, so we're going to grab some dialogue messages here, Sagittarius, to continue this reading. Focusing on the two of you. Who is it that needs to speak up here? Some of these messages could be coming from you to your ex. Some of these messages could be from your ex to you. So as always, take whichever one you're most drawn to. Angels and spirit guides. I have never loved anyone as much as I love you. Do you see that, Sagittarius? Maybe you needed to know this. You know, we already have I love you coming through here, and this card is definitely mirroring that energy of that particular message. I miss the feel of you. Yes, they do. They feel those intimate moments. They miss just being able to be with you, to touch you, to hold you, to kiss you, to make love to you. They miss all of that. I miss our conversations. They miss talking to you. Look at this. I miss the passion. All of this lining up like this. I miss the feel of you. I miss our conversations. I miss the passion. There's so much about you that they miss. And then here we are again with this particular message from the pumpkin spice card. I miss you down on the bottom. So if you've ever wondered, Sagittarius, if they even still think about you, yes, they do. And lastly, my feelings for you are intense. They are. I mean, we've got messages of I love you coming through here. And maybe in the 3D world, they're afraid to come towards you and tell you that they love you, for fear that perhaps you're still upset with them or you would reject them somehow. So this reading is how they're able to communicate this to you, that their feelings are very intense. They miss you. They miss so much about you. They miss so much about the connection. All right, guys, so we're going to add some additional insight from another deck by my Soul Sister Angelic Revelation 144. This is the Universal Heart Oracle. Messages regarding your love life, certainly, but messages regarding so many other things going on in your life. Sagittarius, it could be opportunities, money matters, your career, other relationships. Let's take a look. For Sagittarius, please. Angels and spirit guides. Spirit wants you to know that there is an incredible surprise coming your way shortly. This surprise leads to a favorable time in love and life. Remember to take time out from your hectic schedule periodically to reset your energy. This will ensure that you are rested and rejuvenated and can cope with the demands of life. That's so great, you guys. You have a surprise coming, Sagittarius, when it comes to this connection. Wow, that's good. When it comes to love and life, it's going to be very favorable, so that's great. Your angels are working together to bring excitement to your social life. Many new fresh connections will add a fresh dimension to your personal life. Your spirit will feel rejuvenated as you embrace fun social invitations and nights out. It is a time of indulgence and exploration, and you can welcome a sense of abundance which flows into your life. That is fantastic. And yes, of course, that can pertain to your love life, but this could be family, this could be friends that you haven't seen in a long time. I mean, with the pandemic, it's not like there's a whole lot of social events going on, but hopefully it'll ease up towards the latter half of this year and really hopefully be gone by next year, I'm praying. But yeah, your social life is going to be picking up very soon. Next message, your personal circumstances are set to improve soon as you nurture and sustain an intimate relationship in your life, as this connection will draw unconditional love and abundance into your world. Your angels suggest that you connect on a deeper level creatively as a way to allow harmony into your life and utilize your sacral energy to bring about the divine union. Together you can create many things and share your gifts with this world, including the gift of new life. That's really amazing. So take from that whatever makes sense for you. And the bottom of the deck welcome surprises will be coming into your reality soon. So there's another reference to a surprise here, Sagittarius. Spirit has seen your struggles and wants to reward you for your dedication to your spiritual path. Many destined changes will now occur. These changes are divinely designed to bless you and put you on the correct path. Wow, every single one of these messages, Sagittarius, are amazing for each and every one of you. So take whichever one of these you're really more guided to accept. They're all amazing, but you know, I feel sometimes one message really jumps out at a person, and that's the one. That's the one that's really meant for you. Okay, so let's close this out, guys, with some final healing messages for the collective from the angels. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. Some final thoughts, final messages. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And this is a healing message, Sagittarius. Do you see this? I mean, how many times? Where is that card? I gotta find it now. Here it is. Forgiveness. Forgiven. Forgiveness. It's all coming through here. And then we even have forgive when it comes to the family, the parents. So take whatever part of that needs to come through for your life. Somebody needs to be forgiven, and somebody needs to forgive in order for you guys to move beyond whatever pertains to the situation that needs forgiveness. That is no mistake as to why that's coming through 3-4 times now. Forgiveness. That's what's going to bring healing into your heart. We have focus, okay? So if what you have to focus on right now is forgiveness, then do that first, because that could be contributing to the red flags. But also when it comes to your goals, your dreams, what you want to manifest in your love life, what you want to manifest in other areas, other avenues of your life. Focus on that. Be very laser focused on what it is you want to manifest. Put that energy out into the universe to help you manifest it. Some of you have children. I'm not surprised to see this because we have healing family issues. Parents and children. What side of the fence are you on here, Sagittarius, when it comes to this situation? Are you the parent? Are you the child? Whoever it is, if there's still pain attached to this relationship, then this is what's needed. Forgiveness, truly, is what's going to bring about healing between parent, parents, child, or children. Wow. You're being divinely guided at this time towards a very particular path that's meant for you, Sagittarius. So trust in your angel guides, trust in your gut, your intuition. Pay attention to the signs that are trying to grab your attention. Trust the guidance. The universe is really trying to direct you towards a particular path. Self-acceptance, very important. Accept yourself for who you are, every part of you, the inside, the outside. This is all about self-love, being able to look at yourself in the mirror and loving every single part of you. Look at these next two cards here, guys, to close out this reading. Romance and manifestation. When it comes to your love life, Sagittarius, you're not going to have any trouble manifesting what it is that you're most wanting to happen between you and your person. Put it out there. Put that energy out there. Claim it. You know, you really have the potential to make this dream of yours happen, to come true. If there's somebody that you want to reconcile with and rekindle with, the angels are helping you to do this. Okay, so trust that what's meant for you will be coming towards you. All right, guys, so that's what I have this time around. Sagittarius, I do hope whatever part of this reading resonated with you, that it helped you out. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. Thank you guys so very much. See you next time.